Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to have on our show now two guys who started out as brothers and who've sold millions of records and have had 9 #1 songs. That's more than we've had.
That's almost 9 more than we've had. And tonight they're going to do a song from their latest albums. Ladies and gentlemen, the Everly Brothers.
I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
And now, here is a charming young couple, Mr. and Mr. Everly, the Everly Brothers.
Girls I've ever seen. A man in Kentucky sure is lucky, lived down in Bowling Green. Bowling Green folks treat you kind, they let you think you're on mind. A man in Kentucky sure is lucky, Bowling Green you walk your own line. Kentucky sunshine makes a heart uncold, and I know it touches the soul. Grassy spot, Kentucky owns my heart. Kentucky, you are the dearest land outside. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, come to me, Kentucky. Kentucky eyes looked up at me from the bed of yellow daisy. Sunny former kisses, thought she's gonna drive me crazy. Chestnut hair in the morning sun, looks like it's on fire. She's long, she's lean, and she won't run, she fills me with desire. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, come to me, Kentucky. Shady Grove, my little miss, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little miss, come to me, Kentucky. Kentucky. Blue grasses by Kentucky owns my mind. The fields down in Bowling Green have the softest grass I've ever seen. A man in Kentucky sure is lucky to live down in Bowling Green. Bowling Green, Bowling Green, ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba, way down in Bowling Green.
Elephant and the kangaroo, there's one more river to cross. One more river, that's the river to Jordan. One more river, and that's the river to cross.
It's knowing that my door is always open and my path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch.
Dog standing next in line is one more river to cross. A friend of yours, a friend of mine is one more river to cross. One more river, that's the river to Jordan. One more river, that's the river to cross.
Dove, a hawk is a dirty word, there's one more river to cross. To hawk the dove is a dirty bird, there's one more river to cross. One more river, that's the river to Jordan. One more river, that's the river to cross.
There's one more river to cross. Be down just once, you'll do it again. There's one more river to cross.